Are you in a nowhere textationship?
A lot of people mistake it for a real one. So what are the signs? Psychotherapist Mary Jo Rapini joins us live. Good morning to you, Mary Jo. First of all, I'm picturing a lot of this taking place on the phone. So what exactly is a textationship?
It's basically when you are texting all the time, but when it comes time to meeting up, you always make excuses or you don't have time. Most of this happened during the pandemic, and now it's just continuing.
And this can be like a romantic relationship, or it can be a friendship as well, right? So talk about that first one, the friendship textationship. What does that look like?
That's when you have a friend and somebody that you really admire and you want to get together, and basically you text them to try and get together and they don't want to meet up with you. Like at least it feels that way to you because they always make excuses or they flake out of meeting up.
Okay, so what about the other ones?
And I think what's important with all of these is learning how to avoid it. With it, you must remember that if you have a real friend, they want to get together with you and they want to be together, so they won't make excuses not to meet up. The second one is about the potential partnership. That's when you meet somebody on an app, a dating app or online, and you're really smitten with them, and they seem that way with you. You guys can talk on text all night, but when it comes to meeting, they don't want to do it. They avoid it. And I think the way to handle that is to try and make the meetups really easy, like a coffee shop, because many times these people have an underlying anxiety. And the reason they don't want to meet up is because they're fearful of the pressure they're putting on themselves.
Now, another kind of textationship, you say, is one that involves emotional cheating. So this is where you're texting someone with maybe your partner not knowing about it, right?
Yes, and I see a lot of this confusion in my practice, Sally. And I think what happens is sometimes spouses are okay with their partner texting people or flirting people. They are very secure in the relationship. Other times they feel suspicious because their partner tries to hide the text or they don't want them to see the text. If you're not hiding anything, then it shouldn't matter if your spouse picks up your phone or gets near your phone. If you start seeing some signs that your spouse is trying to protect their phone from you, then that's a reason to kind of start talking about what is this, what are you doing?
And then how can textationship affect your marriage?
It really can affect your marriage, because if you're together all the time and you say, well, I communicate with my partner every day, but the only communication you're doing is texting, and then you come home and they're upstairs and you're downstairs, instead of going downstairs, you're texting them, that's a real sign that your communication is really not going well. So it's important you stand up for your marriage and that you're direct and say, listen, we need to put these phones away. We need some coffee time. We need some time together. May is date your mate. So I think it's a good idea to focus on that, especially through May.
So if I'm sending GIFs all day to my husband, I need to stop, right? We need to actually have a conversation, Mary Jo. All right.
You need to have a conversation with them. I think those are fun, and I love getting texts because I'm always in a hurry, and I think that's one reason they're really good.
Yes. All right. I will talk to him for 15 minutes today. I promise. I'm just kidding. He might be watching.
Our homework. All right. Thanks, Mary Jo.